I am thrilled to speak now with our two princesses, our star divas, Anna Netrepko and Anita Rachveliishvili. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
you look stunning, both of you. Just
You look stunning.
Oh. Now, I would like to know, what does it mean to each of you to be singing these legendary roles here on the stage of the Met? Feel free, either one.
Okay, it's very exciting, first of all, because I saw this production many times in my life, and it's really beautiful. It's amazing direction, everything, the costumes, the scenes. So I'm very excited to finally be a part of this production, and it makes me happy to sing this role, of course.
Well, we're so lucky to have you. I mean, it's
and it's everything in this production done for the singers. So you don't have to do much, because everything is already set up. You just have to go and sing at your best.
Now, is Aida difficult? Is it difficult at all? What would make
Yeah,
it
I guess
difficult if it is?
For me, it was one of the most difficult roles
Really?
which I ever,
Why?
We don't have to tell the people the technical difficulty about that. Just listen and enjoy.
Well, it doesn't seem difficult to me at all, what you do. Both of you are flawless in my mind. So now, Anita, can you tell me what are the challenges of Amneris, if there are any?
You know, the main challenge for me has always been to come and to show to the people that she's not just a very bad woman. She's just an in love, jealous woman who wants, of course, a man for herself. And that's very difficult, to not cross that line where you are too bad or you're treating Aida too much, like in a bad way. So I think that was the challenge, musically and scenically also, to show that she's not bad, she's just in love.
Yeah, she's just another person, right?
You're absolutely right. She's not a bad person. She's just wonderful, powerful woman who is in love and jealous.
Right, and this is a real thing, right? We're only human, so. But now, can you tell me what are some of the most satisfying things about playing these roles to you?
You know, this role has so much different kind of feelings, and the one thing which is very difficult for me personally, she says pietà like about 30 or 40 times during the opera, and all of this pietà has to be different. So try to find many differences in this only
We
one
should have the
single
audience
word.
check every time you say pietà.
Now they will be checking.
I have to fulfill it with a lots of emotions, and not only be sad and suffering, but also she has anger in her a lot, much more maybe than Amneris.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's so many layers, right, to both of the
there are
women.
there are a lot to express, really, and the crucial moments, of course, are duet with Aida. For me, is the most important moment of the opera, because she really loves her as a sister, and it's really difficult for her to treat her that way. And of course, she's saying really bad stuff to her, but it's always very interesting how it goes. And I'm very lucky to have a partner like this.
Absolutely
Wait,
fantastic.
so, and speaking of which, this is the first time you guys have sung together, is that right?
It is.
So just tell me more about that.
I'm thrilled. I'm excited.
We feel great. We feel great, and we're looking forward to our next work together. Adriana Lecouvreur.
I love that. That's wonderful. Now, I know that both of these roles have been sung so many times in the past by, legendary sopranos and mezzos. And so how do each of you bring something new to it, for your own interpretation of your roles?
I think the key for me was to really do every single color that Verdi writes on a score, to really use the dynamics, use all the pianos, all the diminuendos, and not just sing a very bad woman on stage, but to really enjoy the music that he wrote. That was the key, and I'm really trying every time to just express that beauty of her music that Verdi wrote in this score.
Yeah.
Absolutely right, because everything is already written there. You just have to check the score very precisely and do everything what he required, and he required a lot. So you have to remember, and you have to make it, and of course put a little bit of yourself to make the character alive and nothing else.
Right. Oh, so many details. Now, Anna, looking a little further ahead, Act 3 is a vocal tour de force for Aida. So what do you focus on, if anything, when you sing Aida's famous aria, O Patria Mia?
The soprano who sings Aida, besides the technique, she has to be fearless. You have to have a very cold head and very hot heart.
I love
and
that.
just go for that and don't think about anything else.
I love that. That's fabulous. Now, and Anita, there's going to be a giant spotlight on you for the famous judgment scene in the final act. So what do you do to make sure you have enough stamina to get through that emotionally, everything?
Actually, what Anna said actually is really precise also for Amneris, because you have so many emotions in the last scene. You really know that you are losing your only love, probably. Of course, she's young, and she's, it's for her first love.
Right.
But still, it's very important to be very calm inside, but to give that passion, to give that, the fire that she has inside her. And
Right.
it's very, very difficult to give everything together and still to remain calm and to remain very relaxed, also to use
It's
all
so
the phrases.
athletic.
It is very
so
athletic because
for
singing
both
is very
of you.
athletic, so it's very difficult to do both. It's
That's
very
okay.
difficult.
Now, you guys are going to be teamed up again in Adriana Le Couvreur, is that right? That's so exciting. Is it easy to make a switch from Verdi to Verismo, or?
It's completely different.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Is it you're going to sing it
musically-
wonderfully and beautifully, of course.
Of course, it's a different music. Of course, you have to use a completely different point of view on that music. And Adriana's music is stunning, which I've always loved. For me, the difficult part will be to really play a bad woman, because in that case, that is a bad woman. That is a
Sorry,
really bad
darling. You are really bad.
I'm really bad.
Well, I know you both personally, and you're both fabulous women. So with that note, I'd like to let you go, because I know you need to get ready. Thank you so much for coming and chatting with me, you guys.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you, Isabel. Thank you.